you know, setting things up. I think we are live on YouTube now. Yeah, we're live. We're live. So, welcome to Hinterland Heroes once again, Sachin. Happy to have you for the first session of this novel concept and series. This is one of our first initiatives for Lucknow. I myself, being a Lucknow guy, we wanted to create something, for the ecosystem over here in UP. So without wasting much time, let's start with the questions with about Kiros, about beginnings, about the journey, about your experience. So to start with, just a quick intro about your background, family, birthplace, and education. I mean, I know you are a true blue Lucknow person, but just for the sake of audience.
Yeah, so I am born in a place nearby called Gola Gokarnath in district Lakhimpur Kheri.
Lakhimpur.
My primary education happened there. Then I studied in Lamartine College here. I was a boarder here. Mm-hmm. So ever since I've been in Lucknow, I did not move out. Even when I passed out of my school, I joined Lucknow University. I was in the hostel, and thereafter, I worked for 2-3 years when I was not in Lucknow, and then I came back to Lucknow. So I was in job. So before I started my entrepreneurial journey. So during those years, I was not in Lucknow. Otherwise, I have been a thoroughbred Lucknowite who's lived in Lucknow all through his life.
Okay. So what triggered you to become? Yeah. So what triggered you to become an entrepreneur, and when did the entrepreneurial bug hit you?
So it's almost more than a decade and a half years old. I mean, I started with a chain of fitness centers in Lucknow by name of Hellzone, which is now popularly called Simran Sahni's Hellzone. I'm sure some of you might be aware of this brand, and Simran Sahni's Glamour Zone. So these are chains of salons and fitness and wellness centers which have branches outside Lucknow also. Now, why I started was because probably I always wanted to be my own boss. Even when I was, young at class 7, 8, I can recall that I wanted to do something of my own. When, where, how, I was not sure. But when I was in job, there was a time when, I felt very bored of my job. I could not see good growth there. I could not see challenge. And then I decided probably now is the time to take that plunge. And I was just engaged that time, not even married. And my future wife, who I was engaged to, was doing a course in nutrition. So we thought, let's utilize that education of hers. And I also had interest coming from Lamartine College, interest in physical fitness, well-being. So we thought, and then we realized there was a dearth of good facilities where people could lose weight, get diet counseling, get wellness sessions, and exercise. So that was the reason why we started on, zeroed in on a fitness center, which of course became a chain later on.
So how did you settle on the idea of Kiros Super Snack? I mean, was it the first choice or a result of pivot or multiple pivots?
So it's always a lot of pivots in an entrepreneur's life, let me tell you. I mean, I haven't found anyone who said that जो उसने आज बनाया है, जो कंपनी अगर किसी की कोई सक्सेसफुल कंपनी आज है, तो 5 साल पहले कोई और आइडिया था, probably वो पिवट कितने डिग्री किया है ये कहना, मतलब ये कुछ डिफर कर सकता है, बट कोई कहे कि जो सोचा था एग्जैक्टली वही निकल के आया 5 साल बाद भी. So I may not agree with him. I haven't found any entrepreneur who's just did what he had actually exactly thought of. वो pivots आते हैं, central idea may be same, but the delivery can change, the consumer can change, the route to market can change. probably 360 degree.
Okay. Is it, I mean, you've already answered this question, is it your first attempt at entrepreneurship? You've already answered this question that you started with a chain of, fitness centers. So I'll move on to, the next question, which is money or financial support in initial stages. How important is that?
Financial support and money is very, very critical, but not the only thing. If you have a very compelling idea, today India has a ecosystem, even Lucknow has an ecosystem where you can get funded. So it's very important, but not indispensable. I mean, if you have a very good idea, look out for people who might be, interested in your idea and fund you. They might take away some equity, but help is available. In India, ecosystem is there, including in Lucknow.
Okay, great. I think I certainly vouch by what you said, because there is definitely an ecosystem in tier 2, tier 3 cities, especially Lucknow, and over the last 3-4 years I have seen it change drastically. The entire ecosystem over here in the city of Lucknow, or even other cities like Surat or Nagpur or Jaipur for that matter. So yes, things are evolving, and they are evolving at a rapid pace. So moving on to the next section, which is the journey part. So, starting up with the first question on the journey, what is the USP of Keeros Super Snacks?
So before I tell you about the USP of Keeros, I'll tell you quickly how we landed on the idea of Keeros. So you see, we were already in the business of adding health and happiness to people's lives through our services of wellness, fitness, diet counseling. So people used to ask us, when we used to tell them, and our dietitians, including my co-founder and my wife, कि आप कुछ ऐसे खाना खाया करें या meal ऐसे लें, so they would say, is it readily available? Are these products ready-made also? Can I buy off the shelf? So we realized there were very little options, and that's how we landed on the idea of Keeros. We thought, idea, not the name Keeros. So we created certain products and tested within our various fitness centers, and it took us almost 7-9 months to actually come to a right kind of product mix, because of a lot of feedbacks and changes that we kept doing, because we were getting feedback from our clients, customers, recipe ऐसी होनी चाहिए, इसमें ये ingredient होना चाहिए, chewability ऐसी होनी चाहिए, flavor ऐसा होना चाहिए करके finally we landed up to a particular product, and then we actually branded and named it Keeros thereafter. Of course, we took external help. So I missed your first question. Can you repeat that question?
So what is the USP? What is the USP of Keeros Super Snacks?
Now, USP, actually we had thought of some USP when we started कि हम जो market में available नहीं है वो fulfill करेंगे. So as we started experimenting with the product and researching within our fitness centers, between some 2,000 members that were coming, we realized कि जो repeat purchase सबसे ज़्यादा कर रहे थे लोग, वो थे जिनको या तो ओबेसिटी की प्रॉब्लम थी, या वो डायबिटिक थे, या हाइपरटेंसिव थे. तो हमने सोचा एक प्रॉब्लम को पकड़ते हैं जिसको हम सॉल्व करेंगे ढंग से, नॉट जस्ट अवेलेबिलिटी की प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज अवेलेबिलिटी कल को कोई और भी आएगा वो अवेलेबल करा देगा, हमारा कॉम्पिटिटर बन जाएगा. So I did not want to become a Me Too brand or a brand which has a lot of competition within 2-3 years or maybe 1 year. So what we decided was we'll find a niche जो हमारी expertise भी थी, because a lot of people who come to us have lifestyle problems जिनको हमने दूर किया because of our expertise. So we created products which are healthy for all and safe for diabetics. We decided on this niche, और ये हमारी USP भी है. We are the first brand, let me tell you, I'm proud to say, लखनऊ का पहला ब्रांड, मतलब इंडिया का पहला ब्रांड है Keeros जो डायबिटिक फ्रेंडली स्नैकिंग में है. So this is first USP which nobody has broken till date, and second and third are we have very premium packaging. We only use superfoods. We use no preservatives whatsoever, and last but most important, we take lot of pains कि हमारे products बहुत tasty हों.
Correct. I have used and consumed the Heroes extensively. Till date, I do have the Super Seed, the Hero Super Seed. That's my personal favorite one because of its taste. So yes, you are absolutely right. Yeah. So I mean, moving on to the next question. So what were the teething challenges you faced when you had started off Heroes, when you had started piloting in terms of the taste? You mentioned about a lot of survey being done in terms of taste, chewability, in terms of the texture of the entire how it should come up as in terms of a mixture of the super seed or a other snacks that you make, like quinoa, yeah, super grain, yeah, grains, multigrain. So what were the teething challenges over there?
So developing a product was not too difficult for us. The biggest challenge initially was how to reach the consumer. Online, we registered on Amazon, we started working, we could do it very fast. Initially, at least. Offline, how to reach the consumer through a distribution channel, initially we could not figure out. Then we hired help. I mean, in the sense, we hired a consultant. He's Mr. Zucchi, Sandeep Zucchi. He was ex-national sales head of Britannia and CEO of Britannia Lanka, and with 25 plus years of experience. Now, he helped us a lot. So we had to, ask for external help. But good thing is, within 6 months, he liked the company so much that he shook hands with us and invested in the company, became a partner of ours.
Nice.
So that was first challenge, but because of his help, we had overcome it. Of course, there were other challenges, like, let me tell you, funds. After 1 year, we had started exhausting our funds. So you are aware of the fundraise journey. In fact, you were part of the fundraise journey. We raised our seed round from Venture Catalyst, and you were the one involved there.
Correct.
So yes, that was the second challenge. But initially we had thought probably coming from Lucknow, we might not be able to raise. Banks कोई देने को राजी नहीं थे क्योंकि we were too small and younger company. We did not have a history of profits. But that also was overcome. And there were other small impediments, I would say, which by and by, if you have perseverance, आप लगे रहो किसी प्रॉब्लम के पीछे और हेल्प लेने से मत कतराओ, जिससे हो सकता है पूछो, पैसे देने पड़ते हैं कभी कभी, बिना पैसे के भी मदद मिल जाती है. You could overcome most of the problems.
Yeah, so talking about problems, how did your near and dear ones react when when you announced or when you spoke about starting up this new venture by the name Heroes? Because you already had a successful venture in the form of this chain of gyms or Health Zone India, which the name call us.
पर तो इसके लिए ना मैं हिस्ट्री में जाऊंगा थोड़ा सा.
हाँ, प्लीज.
इस वाले चूंकि मैं एक एंटरप्राइज कर चुका था, तो अब किसी ने कोई मेरे ऊपर ना क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं लगाया कि ये हीरोज क्या करने जा रहा है तू. जब मैं नौकरी छोड़ के हेल्थ जोन स्टार्ट कर रहा था, तब तो सारी दुनिया ने, मेरे बॉस ने भी कहा था कि अच्छी खासी नौकरी कर रहा, लाले पड़ जाएंगे, रोटी नहीं मिलेगी खाने को, और शादी भी होने वाली तेरी, बीवी को नहीं रख पाएगा. माँ बाप रिश्तेदार, ये क्या बिजनेस करने जा रहे हो, मोटो को पतला करोगे, डाइट करोगे, कौन पैसे देगा तुमको, सामने घर के सामने पार्क में वॉक कर लो यार, कौन पैसे देगा तुम्हें इसके लिए. आई मीन देयर वर लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस रेज्ड. एंड तुम नौकरी करते हो, बिजनेस का आइडिया भी है, पता है कैसे होता है, पैसे कितने तुम्हारे पास, कितने पैसे लगा लोगे, तो ये सारी चीजें बहुत थी. बट आई वॉज हेल बोर्ड, नंबर 1 विद द जॉब, नंबर 2 आई हैड फेथ कि यार इस लाइन में कुछ करेंगे और करते रहेंगे तो कुछ अच्छा कर जाएंगे. समहाउ नैया पार लग गई.
Nice. So Lucknow being a foodie's paradise, and you piloted, you entirely conceptualized plus manufactured and piloted plus grew the product over here. So how did the biryani, chaat and kebab lovers respond to Heroes initially?
I was very pleasantly surprised. मतलब ऐसा लगता था कि शायद ये प्रोडक्ट की कोई नॉलेज ना सरस्वती ने हमारे अंदर डाल दी थी, पता नहीं कैसे, जिसको जिसको खिलाया, मतलब आफ्टर इनिशियल हिकअप्स 6-7 महीने बाद, अरे क्या चीज बनाई है यार। उसके बाद पैकेजिंग भी अच्छी हो गई, ब्रांड का नाम भी अच्छा हो गया यार, भगवान ने वहां बहुत साथ दिया, वो दिक्कत नहीं। इनफैक्ट लेट मी टेल यू गुड थिंग अबाउट बीइंग फ्रॉम लखनऊ. I remember I was representing Keros in a investors conference in Bangalore, and there were some 200 investors there, and including one of them was Nandan Nilekani as well in that conference, and some all biggies in Bangalore. मैंने ना वहां पर सबको मैं खूब सारे अपने कीरोस के जार्स ले गया था, सबको खिलाया, और काफी लोगों को मैंने इंट्रोडक्शन दिया, वी आर फ्रॉम लखनऊ, सबको बड़ा पसंद आया. And a lot of them were diabetics also. तो बोला, अरे this is for me man, and this is so tasty. And फिर बात ये निकल के आई, यार लखनऊ वाले ना जानते हैं कैसे फूड के बारे में, कलाकार है. मतलब मैंने कुछ नहीं कहा, उन्होंने ही बना दिया मुझे कि लखनऊ वाले culinary आर्ट में तो मास्टर्स होते हैं. आप लोग कबाब बनाते हो, आप लोग बिरयानी बनाते हो, आप सब बनाते हो, आपने हेल्थ फूड भी निकाल दिया. सो कहीं ना कहीं वो जो इमेज है ना, बड़ी काम आई है. मतलब मुझे तो उम्मीद भी नहीं थी कि बिरयानी के बाद हमको ये फूड बनाने में लखनऊ का नाम काम आ जाएगा.
That's really nice. So moving on to the third section, which is on the experience part. So what is the best part about being an entrepreneur, and what keeps you motivated to to experiment more, to go the next mile and experiment new things around and then build them up?
Look, I have been a person on the other side of the table as well. जब मैं नौकरी करता था, नौकरी ढूंढता था, फिर नौकरी पाई और नौकरी की, और फिर छोड़ के अब नौकरी देता भी. Most exciting part about being an entrepreneur is, Paritosh, that you are your own boss. That's the most exciting thing. Number one. Number two, you have a lot of freedom. Freedom in terms of how much you want to work, how much you want to earn. आपको जितना कमाना है आप उतनी मेहनत करो. I could have given up after health zone की, क्यों करें, अच्छा खासा कमाते हैं, खाते हैं, ऐश करते हैं, और फ्री टाइम भी है. बट वो एक चैलेंज लेने की आदत होती है, तो इट गिव्स यू दैट एड्रेनलिन रश कि यार आपने कुछ क्रिएट किया, अब आप नेक्स्ट लेवल पे लेके जाओगे, उसके और ऊपर लेके जाओगे. दैट गिव्स यू दैट हाई ऑफ क्रिएटिंग समथिंग. नेक्स्ट इज यू क्रिएट an ecosystem and you create a family of yours. जो employees होते हैं, आपके partners होते हैं, they earn their livelihood because of your enterprise. That also makes you feel very good कि चलो मैंने जो enterprise शुरू किया उसकी वजह से किसी के घर की रोजी रोटी चलती है. That's also very important.
Yeah, and that's how the name Hinterland Heroes was born. Hinterland, because yes, we are in the tier 2, tier 3 ecosystem, जिसको लोग समझते हैं अरे ठीक है, लखनऊ है, ठीक है, छोटा शहर है. And heroes because all of such entrepreneurs like you and like the others who would be coming in the next episodes are the ones who went against all odds, established their companies and provided employment to people. People like me, we went out of our hometowns because there was nothing to do over here. But now, with things changing and with entrepreneurs starting their new ventures, there is an opportunity for the next generation, for the new students. So that's why all these entrepreneurs like you are heroes to us. In fact, to the entire community.
You're very kind with your words, Paritosh.
Thank you. So moving on to the next question, which is experience in a tier 2 city. And what are the pros and cons of starting from a tier 2 or a tier 3 city? This is a very important thing because there are a lot of entrepreneurs that I have also come across in the recent times who are starting up, but they still feel कि अरे यार यहाँ लखनऊ में कुछ नहीं है, या अरे यार जयपुर में अभी मैं कुछ करूँगा तो क्या है, 2-4 सक्सेस स्टोरीज ही निकली है.
I would say India is waking up to the idea of startups. Even Hinterland is ready for it.
Yeah.
Technology is helping us. So there are certain advantages and disadvantages, but disadvantages are decreasing very fast and advantages are growing very fast. as the time is passing. So I'll tell you quickly about the advantages first, and then I'll briefly talk about the disadvantages. Advantages are कि लखनऊ जैसे शहर में बहुत अच्छी ट्रेंड मैन पावर मिल जाती है, एंड दे आर वेरी हैप्पी वर्किंग विद यू एंड दे आर मोर लॉयल. ये चीज दिल्ली, गुड़गांव, बैंगलोर में नहीं मिलेगी, लखनऊ में मिलती है. दे आर वेरी लॉयल टू यू, दे स्टिक, दे वर्क, दे स्लॉक फॉर यू. गुड मैन पावर. उसका फ्लिप साइड भी बताऊंगा. The cost of operations in Lucknow, चाहे वो rentals हो, salaries हो, otherwise operations हो, is much lesser in Lucknow compared to a Delhi or Gurgaon or other metros you can talk of. इसके अलावा जो advantages हैं, कि मैं इसमें तो particularly लखनऊ की बात करूंगा. For a D2C brand like ours, direct to consumer brand, and specifically a consumer brand which is in the mass premium, we won't say very high premium brand, उसके लिए लखनऊ बेस्ट टेस्ट मार्केट है. बहुत ही अच्छी टेस्ट मार्केट है. अगर आपने यहाँ टेस्ट किया किसी प्रोडक्ट को, वो कोई सोल्यूशन हो सकता है, सर्विस हो सकती है, और वो सक्सेसफुल यहाँ हो गई, तो आप पूरे देश में सक्सेसफुल कर सकते हो. तो ये कुछ एडवांटेजेस हैं. डिसएडवांटेजेस एक लेटर स्टेज में आते हैं, लेकिन वो भी अब डिसएडवांटेज नहीं रहा. मैं आप बता दूं वो क्या है. बिल्डिंग अ हाई परफॉर्मिंग टीम, जो एक लेवल के बाद आपको जरूरत पड़ती है, लाइक वेरी स्किल्ड मैन पावर, या कह लें, या एक्सपर्टीज इन अ पर्टिकुलर फील्ड, लाइक एक्सपर्ट्स ऑन ई-कॉमर्स, एक्सपर्ट्स ऑन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. पर टेक्नोलॉजी ने अब तो सब, हम आप भी तो मिल के बात नहीं कर रहे हैं ना, हम भी तो रिमोटली कर रहे हैं. सो टेक्नोलॉजी ने वो डिसएडवांटेज को भी बहुत कम कर दिया. And then there are tools for productivity, meeting. अगर उसके बाद भी मिलने की जरूरत पड़े तो लखनऊ जैसा शहर अब सारी इंडिया के मेट्रोज, इवन टियर 2 टाउन से 1-1.5 घंटे की दूरी पे रह गया. There are flights now, even fast trains also. तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि डिस्टेंस या एक टियर 2 टाउन होने की वजह से मुझे बहुत सारा डिसएडवांटेज हुआ. फायदे बहुत हुए.
So when a student, majorly we have seen in a tier 2 city कि यहाँ पे एक कंस्ट्रक्ट है, एक माइंडसेट को ऐसे ग्रो ही किया जाता है कि whenever we are or any other student has been in an educational institution, the entire stress is being laid on getting a job. How does a person decide that this is the time for me to start my own venture, and in what sector?
परितोष, ये तो माइंडसेट है, धीरे धीरे चेंज होगा. पूरे इंडिया में चेंज हो रहा, लखनऊ में भी होगा. एंड यू आर द people like you who are changing this. So when we have more and more success stories coming out of Lucknow or Varanasi or Bareilly or Moradabad or Kanpur, people from hinterland will start taking up jobs. Checking the jobs and starting up being their own bosses. वो छोटे से स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, जरूरी नहीं है पहले दिन. Am I there still live? Because Paritosh, I can't see you.
Yeah.
You there?
Switching it on. Yeah. There was a little glitch with the camera. Yeah.
All right. I thought probably I'm off screen, off air. Anyway, so I was talking about success stories. क्या होता है, वो aspirations शुरू में जैसे stories aspirational आने लगती हैं कि वो IAS अफसर बन गया, वो CA बन गया, वो वकील अच्छा बन गया. फिर लगता है कि जब बहुत सारी स्टोरीज बनारस, कानपुर, लखनऊ जैसे शहरों से निकलने लगेंगी, जिसमें एंटरप्रेन्योर्स बन रहे हैं बड़े, और वो ग्रो कर रहे हैं और वहां पर रह के काम कर रहे हैं, एम्प्लॉय भी कर रहे हैं और वर्दी नाम बन रहे हैं. अब देयर बी पीपल विल स्टार्ट डूइंग इट. टैलेंट की कोई कमी नहीं है इस एरिया में, वो एजुकेशन और माइंडसेट अभी नहीं बना है, बट बहुत तेजी से बन रहा है. I can see lot of people chucking jobs from this area. You are the one. You are one of them, aren't you? You came back from Gurgaon, Mumbai, Google और कौन सी कंपनीज को छोड़ के तुम वापस आए हो, परितोष. तो I am sure a lot of people will actually follow you or the other heroes that you will be talking about in your coming episodes. I am sure this particular series of yours will actually create lot of aspirations and future entrepreneurs.
Correct. So there's always a eureka moment for any entrepreneur where we feel this is going to be a success, this is going to be an instant hit. So what was that moment for you? You know, when you felt that, you know, अब तो बिल्कुल मतलब मचा दिया है मैंने, अभी छा जाएंगे.
हर स्टेज में ना बड़े सारे यूरेका मोमेंट होते हैं. एंड मैं बताऊं आपको, एक मोमेंट नहीं होता यार किसी भी एंटरप्रेन्योर के. और जब कोई नया आइडिया ट्राई कर रहे होते हैं ना, या कुछ भी कर रहे हो, मैं कहता हूँ आप कोई बिजनेस शुरू कर लो, धंधा भी शुरू कर लो, यू गेट लॉट ऑफ यूरेका मोमेंट एंड यू आल्सो गेट डिप्रेशंस. अरे यार उस समय लग रहा था बहुत चल जाएगा और अब लग रहा नहीं चलेगा. एवरी डे यू गो थ्रू दैट साइकिल्स ऑफ हाई एंड लो, हाई एंड लो. हाई वाले में आप लगता है यूरेका, एंड लो में लगता है ओहो, am I on the right track or not? But perseverance is what pays. You know, आप लगे रहो, जुटे रहो. मैं कबाड़ी का भी काम कर लोगे ना भाई, मैं this is my message to everyone. इंडिया में आज सब स्कोप है. I mean, you can become a differentiated kabadi and still make a lot of money and jobs, create jobs for thousands. I mean, it could appear like a joke, but actually, if you think about it, शायद कबाड़ में भी कोई बहुत बड़ा business छुपा होगा. So this is what I want to say. So
there is a business actually. You know, there are people who are converting municipal sewage waste or garbage into coal.
Yes.
So there is a business already.
Yes. तो मेरा कहने का मतलब है आपके क्वेश्चन का कि यूरेका मोमेंट्स आते रहते हैं, आपको बहुत सारे मिलेंगे.
Right. So coming on to, so I'm just taking up the questions by the audience as well, simultaneously with my own questions. So one of the questions are that who are the people in your life who inspire you and have helped you shape as an entrepreneur or as an individual you are today?
Lot of them. I think बचपन से स्टार्ट करूंगा तो बहुत सारे हैं. One of my uncles had started very small when I was very young. I mean, in school, in 7th, 8th. Even then, I had decided. That was the time when I had decided I will start something of my own. So I remember there was an uncle of mine, a distant, not even real uncle, cousin uncle, who had started a small factory of making mixies. वो अलग-अलग parts को इकट्ठा करके mixies बनाते थे. और फिर 2 साल बाद जब मैं 6th से 8th में आया तो he had big cars with him, 2-3 cars. उस जमाने में 80s में कार्स किसी के पास होना बहुत बड़ी चीज होती थी. उसमें 2-2 कार होती थी. वो कितनी बड़ी फैक्ट्री बना ली थी. तो he was my first inspiration actually. तो इस तरह से मुझे लगता था कि मेहनत करके कोई आप बना सकते हो बड़ा. इसके अलावा एक तो वो चीज थी. उसके अलावा फिर वो जो आप टीवी पे देखते हो, मुझे याद है कि 80s में पान पराग बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस हो गया था अचानक. निरमा वाले बहुत बड़े हो गए थे. आई वाज ग्रोइंग अप इन स्कूल एंड फिर जब 90s आए तब तो बहुत सारी सक्सेस स्टोरीज आने लगी, इंक्लूडिंग इन्फोसिस, कि हाउ इट बिकेम रैग्स टू रिचेस स्टोरीज. एंड देन 2000 ऑनवर्ड्स तो स्टोरीज की भरमार हो गई इंडिया में. सो ऑल दीस थिंग्स दे इंस्पायर यू अ लॉट. हर स्टेज पे आपको अलग अलग इंस्पिरेशन मिलते रहते हैं.
So moving to the last set of questions, what are the plans going forward for Keros? So currently we see 3 SKUs, 3 products by Keros. What are the plans going forward, and what would be your advice to aspiring entrepreneurs?
Paritosh, we have now 8 products in our portfolio now. 8. So we started with super snacks. I mean, we always wanted to be a superfoods company, but we started with snacks. Super snacks, super foods, super meals, super drinks. So we'll be coming, and which all will be healthy for all and safe for diabetics. So going on, in future we'll have these subcategories which I mentioned just now. So this is the product, pipeline that we have in our mind. Otherwise, what we want to be in next 4 years is where we want to be crossing a turnover of 200 crores. Being available in 30 plus top cities of the country, exporting to major markets like Europe and America, and we are already getting a lot of export orders from Middle East, Singapore, and Canada, America, etc. And we want to be a dominant player in online superfoods category, especially for diabetics. So India is it's called diabetes capital of the country, and by 24 we'll be having 15 crore plus diabetics, which bloody well bigger than the most countries in the world.
15
crores. So, and none of the diabetics belong to, very few diabetics might be from not so affluent class. So I can see a very bright future going forward for our company.
Great. One last question out of the series before we move to the rapid fire section. So has the COVID-19 crisis, which the entire world is undergoing right now, has it affected your business by any means, or it has rather picked up because of people moving to a healthy lifestyle and been an advantage for Keros, or has it been a normal thing, or it has been at a disadvantage for Keros as a product?
We have got super speed in post-COVID. For 2 months, we were shattered. हमने सोचा अब क्या करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे. Thankfully, we had done some business continuity planning earlier only. That helped. Number two, what we did was this 2 months of time gave us a lot of free time for us to actually strategize, rebuild, and relaunch ourselves. So we actually added more products. We self-taught all our team. We were actually retrained. In fact, we re-employed our whole team in a different way. Figured out, you can say we pivoted our model also a little bit in terms of how to reach the customer. So, I mean, I don't know if the time permits, I can tell you, but otherwise we have remodeled our business. And what has happened is we're actually seeing almost 25% jump month on month post-COVID. So it has been very, because probably people are also very conscious and people are moving online. So online, we grew very fast initially after May, June onwards. And now we are growing even in channels like general trade. Modern trade is not as exciting, but general trade across tier 2 towns. So initially we were not getting good inquiries from tier 2 towns. But in Jhansi, we are in towns like Amritsar, Jalandhar, Ambala, which we have launched post-COVID. We are in even distant places like Tripura and Agartala in Tripura. So, and these inquiries automatically started coming to us, which was not, I mean, this place was not as exciting earlier, pre-COVID.
So it has been a boon for you then. So talking about COVID, talking about COVID being a boon or a bane. There are a lot of ventures that have failed in this COVID era. So how does one deal with failures as an entrepreneur? It can be because of any factor. It can be because of the idea not succeeding. It can be because of the external factors. So, how does an entrepreneur deal with failures? And this is because there are, again, many entrepreneurs trying their own hands on starting up something. And, we all know that most of the startups fail. So how does one deal with that?
I would say if you have that spirit in you, try again. You'll succeed. But if you still don't succeed, try something else. I mean, you can't go after just one idea for all your life. So I will repeat, try again and you will succeed. But if you still don't succeed, try something else. You'll succeed. So, I mean, perseverance is very important. I'll tell you that, between Hellzone, Glamour Zone, which is a chain of salons, and Keros, I have 3 failed enterprises. I mean, जिसमें 3 में मैं धराशायी हो गया था. हमारा काम, हमारे पैसे भी I burned a lot of money there and time. So I think, Paritosh, if you would remember, there was a concept called Tutor On, online tuitions. जो कि शायद कोविड तो मैं बिलियनर हो जाता अगर वो चलता रहता तो.
I remember that.
Somehow we could not succeed in that. Probably उस समय जो नहीं आया था और हमारा इतने कॉल ड्रॉप्स होते थे कि हमारी हम somehow नहीं सक्सेसफुल हो पाए और भी कई रीजंस थे. But फेलियर्स आते हैं, बट फिर सोचा यार ये नहीं तो कुछ और करना है, तो किया हमने. तो लगे रहना पड़ेगा. लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई. I mean, probably that dialogue I'll pick out from Bollywood.
So there's one question again, which is, a lot of entrepreneurs are facing financial issues. How can they resolve it at an initial stage? They have an amazing idea, they can work on it, but then they don't have enough capital to deploy, to start.
ये प्रॉब्लम काफी जेन्युइन है और काफी होती है यार. आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस, बट क्या है कि आई कैन ओनली गिव यू सम एग्जांपल्स, पर इसका कोई एक क्विक फिक्स सोल्यूशन नहीं है. इफ यू रियली हैव एन आइडिया व्हिच कैन चेंज द वर्ल्ड, आप चिंता मत करो, पैसे आपके पीछे भागेंगे. बट इफ दैट आइडिया बिलोंग्स टू द कैटेगरी के यू हैव सम आइडिया व्हिच can be faster, better, cheaper than present solutions in the market. Let's say you are solving a particular problem. उस problem का जो solution है वो आप faster, better या cheaper कर रहे हो, और वो बहुत ज्यादा differentiated नहीं है, कोई out of the world नहीं है, तो शायद venture capital या seed fund इतनी easily नहीं मिलेगा. लेकिन उसमें भी ingenious तरीके हो सकते हैं. Friends and family है, कुछ तो पैसे डालने पड़ते, या नौकरी करो 2-4 साल, मैंने भी करी थी. पैसे इकट्ठे करो, कुछ पापा से लो, कुछ मम्मी से लो, कुछ दोस्तों से लो. वो विश्वास जगाना पड़ेगा आप में, लोगों में, आपके आसपास वाले, कि भाई मेरे में दम है और मेरे आइडिया में भी दम है. मैं आपके पैसे को सुरक्षित रखूंगा, पापा या मम्मी या भाई या whosoever. इफ यू कैन डू दैट, शायद आपके मामा, ताऊ, चाचा, दूर के रिश्तेदार भी पैसा लगा दें. मेरे में भी लगाए हैं, एंड थैंकफुली मैंने उनके पैसे वापस भी किए हैं उस तरीके से बढ़ा के. तो ये तरीका हो सकता है. दूसरा यार, मैं क्विकली बता सकता हूँ आइडिया के तौर पे. मैं जॉब में था, तो मैंने कुछ रिलेशनशिप्स बनाए थे और हेल्थ जोन स्टार्ट करने से जस्ट पहले. तो अब क्या था कि तकरीबन 7 से 8 लाख रुपए चाहिए थे मुझे तब स्टार्ट करने के लिए. मैं 2-3 लाख अपने पीएफ से बटोर पाया था, कुछ मम्मी ने दिया था, अभी भी शॉर्ट पड़ रहे थे. तो हुआ क्या था, मार्केट में मतलब लोगों से मिलते मिलाते एक गुडविल सी बनी हुई थी. तो मैंने ना फर्नीचर जहां से बनवाया, उसको मैंने कहा भाई 10,000 पकड़ लो, बाकी मैं 3-4 महीने में दे दूंगा आपको. सो एक्चुअली ही फाइनेंस्ड माय 2 to 3 lakhs. पूरा इंटीरियर्स उसने करा दिया मेरा. उस बंदे ने, भला हो उसका. मैं उसको जैसे जैसे होता गया पैसे देता गया, और मैंने कहा था तुम ना 5-6 मुझे डिस्काउंट मत देना, लेकिन मेरे को उधार दे दो यार, अपने मैं इसी बिजनेस में से निकाल के आपको देता रहूंगा. So I was lucky कि मेरा 1 साल के अंदर मैं उसको दे पाया वापस, और थोड़ा ज्यादा ही दे दिया. एंड so ऐसे करके this can be a innovative way of debt financing actually. तो ऐसा कुछ हमने किया, और भी लोगों के साथ किया. कुछ मशीनरी खरीदी थी हमने, तो उसमें भी हमने कुछ पैसे दे के, कुछ हमने कहा थोड़ी दिनों बाद ले लेना. तो ऐसा करके कुछ बिजनेस हमने किसी तरह चला लिया.
Okay. So I hope Nitesh has got his answer. So moving on to the last section, and the most interesting one and the most quickest one. This is a rapid fire. So you have to choose one. Okay, there are 8 questions. You have to choose one, and or maybe answer accordingly. So let's start.
Okay.
Yeah? So Elon Musk or Ratan Tata?
Ratan Tata.
Okay. Haldiram's or Bikano?
Haldiram.
Oats or cornflakes?
Sorry?
Oats or cornflakes?
Oats.
Okay. Heroes multi-seed, multi-grain or quinoa grains?
All my kids are my kids. I love them, every one of them. Don't ask me this question. I know you're putting me at wrong spot.
Okay. Okay. So Lucknow's chaats or kebabs?
I am a vegetarian here. So chaat any day.
Okay. Okay. Homemade khichdi or Lucknow's famous biryani? Again, you're a vegetarian.
Again, khichdi. I love my mom's khichdi. So nothing beats it. But yes, when I was a non-vegetarian, I loved biryani. Minus that, leg pieces.
Okay. So your own hinterland hero?
My own Vijay Shekhar Shukla. I'm sorry, Vijay Shekhar Sharma. That guy is from Kanpur. And I heard him initial years also, and even recent years, last 6 months or so. That guy is made of steel.
Correct.
He's so inspiring. He's so courageous.
So last question: entrepreneurship in your mother tongue. It can be Hindi, it can be Punjabi.
पाजी की दसा it's धंधा करो जम के. आई वुड से कि इसका सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज इसमें ये है भाई, धंधे में लगे रहो मुन्ना भाई. You will succeed. Keep going on. If you have that belief in your idea. मतलब अगर अपने इरादों पे पक्के हैं और अपने आइडिया पे पूरा विश्वास है, अपनी मातृभाषा यूपी की भाषा में.
That's really true. I remember, I think 2 or 3 days back, a very dear friend of mine also told me the same thing. कि बस खड़े रहो, you know, and you will be there.
वो एक फेमस ब्रांड ऑफ स्पिरिट्स है, कीप वॉकिंग, उसका वो टैगलाइन है. दैट होल्ड्स वेरी ट्रू फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप आल्सो. कीप वॉकिंग, डोंट स्टॉप, यू विल सक्सीड. वो नॉर्मल धंधा क्यों ना कर रहे हो, कबाड़ी का भी.
So I'll just open up for 1 or 2 questions of the audience which we are getting, and maybe then we can close the session. We are already towards the end. It was a 45 minutes session. We are on 41 minutes some seconds. So I think there's one question that has come, which is like, how can the government catalyze the startup ecosystem of the state and help the potential entrepreneurs, take up plunge?
तो फर्स्ट जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम मेरे को सुनने में आती है लोगों से, वो है फाइनेंसिंग. सो अगर कुछ फंडिंग, चाहे वो बैंक लोन के तरह हो जो सॉफ्ट हो, नॉट दैट 15-18%, एंड या फिर इक्विटी फाइनेंसिंग, if government can pitch in there with small, I mean it should be more readily available than वो मतलब it's not as readily available as I would have, or people would have loved to. That's the first thing. 2 is, I mean, there should be forums like you are creating now, more and more forums where, entrepreneurs with ideas can be, of course, AKTK, I mean, ये जो अपना AKTU है, इसमें काफी काम हो रहा है, स्टार्टअप यूपी में काफी काम हो रहा है, but I think much more needs to be done, more at the grassroots level. उसमें अभी भी कंसल्टेंट्स के इकोसिस्टम की कमी है यूपी के अंदर. यू आर ट्राइंग टू फिल दैट गैप बिकॉज लोगों को ना अपने आइडियाज को बाउंस ऑफ कराने के लिए एक्सपर्ट्स चाहिए होते हैं जो कह दें दिस इज राइट एंड थोड़ा सा उसको पिवट करा के कह देंगे आगे ऐसे लेके चलो. वो हैंड होल्डिंग नहीं मिल पाती है. वो दूर दूर से बातें बताने वाले बहुत लोग होते हैं, ज्ञान गूगल वाला ज्ञान मिल जाता है, बट सिचुएशंस इतनी टिपिकल एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया की होती हैं या उसके सॉल्यूशन या प्रॉब्लम्स बड़ी टिपिकल होती है एक पर्टिकुलर बिजनेस आइडिया की, कि वो एक एक्सपर्ट हैंड होल्ड करके पर्सनलाइज जब तक कंसल्टेंसी नहीं देगा, वो बेचारे जो एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना चाहता है वो निकल के बाहर ब्लूम नहीं कर पाता है. So I think people like you, more and more people like you should be, coming back to hinterland, or government should create ecosystem where people like you are there who done that, been there, seen all, and जो इन entrepreneurs को वो तिनके का सहारा भी मिल जाता है ना, तो ये आगे बढ़ जाते हैं.
Well, thank you so much for all those kind words. We are also trying to, move one step at a time and make a difference. There's one more question that has come, which is how can the institutions in UP help in the mobilization of startups and MSMEs in the next 5 years?
I think I'll be repeating myself if I answer this. जो मैंने अभी कहा है इसके पहले लगभग वही है जो मेरी समझ में आता है, but I'm sure there are a lot of more solutions. I mean, if we have time, we can actually. This is a subject in itself.
Correct.
Most importantly, जैसे वो अभी वो अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स हैं, इस टाइप की चीजें और पॉपुलर और एस्पिरेशनल होनी चाहिए, यानी कि वो अभी एस्पिरेशनल लेवल पे नहीं आई. बीइंग एन एंटरप्रेन्योर और फाइंडिंग आइडियाज, solutions to the problems which can be commercialized. Actually, entrepreneurship की एजुकेशन भी हर स्कूल में ना क्लास 6-7 से शुरू हो जानी चाहिए. And that style of finding a problem and finding a solution which can be commercialized, वो चीज सिखाई जानी चाहिए हर लेवल पे, हर स्कूल में probably.
Right. That's absolutely true. So we are heading towards the end of the session. Thank you so much, Sachin, for your valuable time for the first session of Hinterland Heroes. We would love to kind of catch up with you sometime offline and hear you out more. I hope this session was helpful for everyone. Thank you so much, Sachin, once again.
Yeah. I'm honored. I'm honored. Yeah. मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ आपने मुझे बुलाया. It was pleasure talking to you guys. I hope this talk will be of some use to my brothers across Lucknow and other hinterland.
Sure. It would be definitely. All right. Thank you so much. Namaste.